Hello everybody, my name is Marcella Ralda and I will be going over the WISC-4 results for Jane Smith. She's 10 years old and she was referred to evaluation. So for Jane's academic performance, she scored an IQ of 92, and this shows that compared to her peers, that her cognitive ability is on an average range. Her verbal comprehension index is 104, which was 61% higher than her peers. Her perceptual reasoning index was a score of 102, which is 55% above her peers. Her working memory index was an 86 and was only above 18% of her peers, and her processing speed index was a 91, which is above 27% of her peers. So all these scores together, they showed that where she struggled was in working memory index and also her processing speed index scores. Her strengths, from what we see, is verbal comprehension and also perceptual reasoning. In verbal comprehension, she had a 104, and then in perceptual reasoning was a 102, and she was both above average in those. And then what she needs to work on, her weaknesses, are working memory and also processing speed, and she was below average compared to her peers on these, with working memory of 18%. And processing speed only 27% above. So my recommendations to be able to help her and what her next steps could be, first would be providing maybe extra time on her work in the class, maybe some classroom accommodations, kind of seat her in a different area if she needs, give her more time on her work, maybe she needs a tutor to help her on these certain areas. Secondly, I would say that she could use some very specific help, like targeted help in the area that she needs, implement some strategies to help her improve Jane's memory. And then over time, it would be beneficial to track her progress so that then you could go see where you're at with Jane and see if you need to change anything or make any new accommodations for her.